Yo there, MegaMogwai here, still looking like a douche. Coming at you with yet another Legends of Runeterra for you guys today. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing VIKTOR Master Yi in a perfect flow for a perfect deck. As we're going to showcase a deck. Big shout outs to Grand Rodeo, who is the guy that posted on Twitter. And I got the list from Grand Rodeo is actually the champion of, I think, the second or potentially third, one of the two iterations of Europe Masters. He represented the team Turkey, as he is Turkish. You know, I did react to a Turkish pike reveal in the past, so I'm well versed in the language myself. And ultimately, I just found this deck to be extremely interesting because it is utilizing VIKTOR to help you achieve flow for Master Yi, Eye of the Dragon, and also Soul Sword, which we're playing as a 2 of. And I think it's a very neat card that does a lot and is perhaps not as much talked about as it should be. Maybe completely wrong about that, to be honest. It's not like I'm an Ionia expert, but you know, let's go with that statement. So yeah, we have a deck that is using the Hex Score upgrade to help us achieve flow, and a deck that is combining the very best of Ionia and PNZ to have this sort of spell heavy strategy going on. We're obviously playing the Vestayan Disciple. This card has almost single-handedly enabled stuff like Twisted Fate and Nami with Ionia to take over, and it's just a phenomenal addition to the Ionian card pool, especially one that wants to be more spell based. And I absolutely love this one drop. It is better than I actually expected it to be initially, and I just love the voice lines and everything about it. So you're gonna see me just talk to this thing throughout today's video. I can't help myself. We got Ballistic Bot, because Ballistic Bot also benefits from a lot of things in this deck. Not only do we have a deck that's good at enabling flow, the synergy goes all the way to augment as well. You know, Wuju Style creates a card, Disciple of Duran creates a card, the Tellstones create a card, you know, VIKTOR creates a card. So essentially, the way we're enabling flow is a lot of times by creating cards. That means that we can enable the augment for Ballistic Bot and also work towards VIKTOR's own level up, which just makes the synergy complete and makes this deck really damn solid. I love the Triple Spirits Refuge as a tech for the aggro. It's relatively aggro meta that we're in. There's a lot of pyro aggro running around, and this card absolutely shuts them down, which is glorious, alongside the Eye of the Dragon. As then we have a full set of each Tellstones. I don't think I've ever showcased a deck that goes this deep on it, but it really like, I wish I had more of these, honestly, because there's a lot of times in which we are able to spam a lot of our spells, especially thanks to Master Yi's ability, and thus we can run a gas. So I see myself more often than not using this specifically for Progress Day, just so that I can refuel. And then Ionian Tellstones giving us a lot of very neat options as well. Very flexible plays, very flexible play patterns in general with this deck. And overall, a very, very fun concept that I think is pretty genius, like VIKTOR would say. And of course, triple copy of Deny, because Deny is the absolute tit in this meta. And in the vast majority of decks, I would actually recommend you to play 3 of them. That's the kind of meta we're in. So that is the deck that's right there. Really, really fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy the games. I'm pretty proud of the games that I got for you today. I think they're pretty neat. You know, I'm biased as always, but that's where I end this deck tech at. That was actually a really fast deck tech. You know, maybe I need to reevaluate how I do these. I mean, you know, when it comes to the Mulligan, maybe I can give you guys a little bit of a quick input on that. You know, keep your champions. You generally never want to mulligan away your champions. Depending on the matchup, you want to mulligan aggressively for Eye of the Dragon if it's a very aggressive deck. And cards that you want to prioritize units over spells, because our spell density is very high, which means that we are bound to draw a lot of spells in a game anyways. So finding the units that can enable you to start cycling through your deck, like a Vestayan Disciple, you know, getting extra spells like Ballistic Bot, or Eye of the Dragon to help you benefit from the fact that you're going for flow and stay alive. And of course, your champions is very beneficial, so you should prioritize that in the mulligan phase, as like I said, the spells will come to you, and that's essentially it. You know, the other advice would be to just get good, right? So you're welcome. And yeah, now I'm gonna stop talking. Love ya. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Hope you enjoy the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, here we go. This reminds me of like old school Go Hard. It may actually be just that. Somebody, you know, living a little bit in the past, or maybe it's some Keck control variant. with some of the new toys as well. There's a lot of things this can be. It could be both, which would make a lot of sense actually. How to mulligan against this, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna mulligan away everything though, because I want some units. Spells I will draw easily because of my... I don't know how many spells we got, but we got a lot of them. So we got one mulligan for units, so we actually can play proactively. We got Thermal Beam for Elise though. There we go.
Come closer.
I don't bite. Neither do I. Or maybe I do. Get out of here. Get quenched. Get quenched. This Shadow Owls, if I play this, is gonna die. We're gonna pass. We want to keep the spell mana open.
Treasures of the ages for a price. Goes to a good cause. Me.
Still Vile Feast range. Don't want to risk the Vestayan Disciple. Now we do.
What could you ever teach me? Catch the wind!
Can't catch the wind!
The wind howls!
The wind howls! Alright. Oh, we're getting plundered though, that's for sure. No point in stopping this, like it's just... It is just how it be. I am gonna play Viktor though, because I mean we could get killed by like a harpoon or that. Crab time. Stolen. Stole our shit.
I am the Shimon Wind! Whoosh!
We each hold a world within.
So I'm playing this so that Make It Rain has less of a chance. Of hitting these two. Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, I don't really know what we learned there, except RNG can be a bit of a bitch, but yeah.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much. You weren't using it.
Alright. Getting a little bit annoying. But at least we can stop plunder more efficiently now. And it's not like they're working for a gangplank or anything like that, so plunder, you know, has its limits. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I like you though. Don't want to play into the fate.
Hey, over here!
Man, this guy is just like the best at never missing his Make It Rains. Like, goddamn, that precision though.
The sea beasts of Thera.
I need to find my deny though.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
Oh boy, I can smell the Twist of Fate incoming. I can sense the red card. This is risky. Certainly risky. But if they're not really doing anything this turn, it is a gamble. Like, there's a lot of ways to get punish this, but I'm just that good. I am just that good, man. He could have always top decked one of these, though, so I'd rather, Got another Make It Rain, Balor. Okay, getting that health back, very important.
Treasures of the ages.
Just worried about Rift at Rex.
Goes to a good cause.
So 2 cards are from my deck. There's so many possibilities here. We're gonna drop Master Yi.
Restore this legacy is my greatest honor.
I think Disciple Duran can also be good. A way to enable the flow without overcommitting.
The strength of the spirit yields a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud, Lou.
Sharpening edges.
All right. I would love to draw into Deny though, but because his board is so full, like, he doesn't really benefit all that much from a Powder Pandemonium, which is what I'm expecting here. There it is. There it is.
I don't do meditation. You are a fledgling child. Healing is ours.
So shut the fuck up. All right, let's get you here.
Metal.
You challenge the wind?
I do. I do. I do challenge the wind.
We each hold the world within.
Now we drop back another one. That's why I could give away one Eye of the Dragon. Triple Eye of the Dragon only works if you only have Eye of the Dragon on board. Gotta keep my options open. Again, 2 of those cards are... Okay. What am I even worried about at this point? I think I should just go for the draw here.
A quiet spirit. Voodoo style.
Add this to your bill.
We're gonna go for the buff on the Dragonling. We are recording, right? I just realized. Okay, Wuju style. So he's gonna do that, and then he's gonna try to heal. He's gonna try to heal. Oh, we're gonna get this. Yeah, it's fine. Getting that health back, boy.
I am superior life form.
Let's stop this with the fate from leveling up. All right.
I'm ready.
And we just keep triggering. These eyes of the dragon. These iron intelstones are very powerful. We went for 2 progress days, man, and we're still like low on gas.
The strength of the spirit yields a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud, Liu.
Realigning lenses.
They haven't enabled plunder, so this is just gonna stick there. They still have 1 card left from our deck, probably a deny at this point. I would assume, because I have like 14 cards left. All right.
A focused mind.
Time to swing. Ba-da-da.
Hope lives in the edge of my blade.
A bit late, Yi, but you did good. You did good. You got him, baby. Look at that clean wipe as well. Still don't really know what it was exactly, but we beat it.
My lesson is complete.
Okay. Ionia on Ionia crime. I wonder how this matchup goes. I mean, we do have homecomings for Lee Sin, right? The Stallion Disciple into Doran. Double Disciple opener. I think it's pretty decent. Mystic Shot knocks out Akshan. I think it's a bit early for you, though. So we're gonna mulligan like this. I like that deny. Not really sure how useful deny. I'm not sure how big their spells are, but it just counters their deny, I guess.
What could you ever teach me?
Alright, Mr. Humility over here. Yeah, I was like, is there like a Shuriman thermogenic beam? What the fuck are you doing?
Wu-Ting style.
Well, think style! I love this guy. Alright, you got an action on curve? You do. Well, I'm gonna try to kill you. I mean, there's a chance, but it's likely that you're playing the Ionia one and not Shapestone. No, you're playing, of course you're playing that one. Okay, well, we tried. Let's take the hit. And now we develop Ballistic Bot, so we can start working for our flow. Bit of a rhetorical question there, but we don't judge.
Hey, over here! The wind howls!
Beware! The Reaper of the Sands! We each hold a world within.
And now we develop the Eye of the Dragon, giving us a nice chump blocker as we continue to work for our champions' level ups and staying alive. There's my boy. We can only play him after the combat phase though, because their Sonic Wave could be a thing.
Fixing the world one scoundrel at a time.
That's 4 mana just to flip that, so we know they have to play this as well. I want to develop. I'm a little bit greedy here. I want to ignition with Viktor on board. Or maybe I don't even want ignition at all.
Villains beware.
Join the glorious evolution.
Now we join the glorious evolution. No evolution. That's unfortunate.
System upgrade.
And we got a bug going on here because indie developers. Bro, this is really annoying.
I'm ready.
It's just our game now.
I don't do meditation.
Safety disengaged.
Wu-Ting style.
Okay, somehow it disappeared. I don't know what I did, but it's gone. Really funny. Could have developed the Disciple of Duran, to be honest. It's a bit more of an optimal way to play.
You can thank me later. This is justice.
Pitiful. Can you improve perfection? Flesh was weak, but look at me now. Safety disengaged. System upgrade. Can you improve perfection?
The spirit gives to those who listen.
Safety disengaged. Can you improve perfection? I am the future.
Well, I still like this.
Hey,
Your lesson begins.
Wow.
Wind howls.
Until this Eye of the Dragon doesn't have her Dragon Link enabled, we're not going to interact with her. Instead, we're going to keep our mana open for the night. This may be a grappling hook. Okay.
Prime and ready.
Okay.
Jack said there'd be contenders out here.
Cool eye patch.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight!
Tsundere. Tsundere.
Perfection.
Here, fishy fishy.
Rob 'em blind.
Not all mean well.
Interior design.
Gonna go for that Spirit's Refuge, that sweet, sweet barrier. We got our denies in case I want to go for like a homecoming. Or that. Alright.
Humanity is obsolete. System upgrade. Safety disengaged.
Can't catch the wind!
We drop him down.
System upgrade.
We ignite.
Justice works fast.
Finish the Warlord's Horde by doing this. We get to play another Eye of the Dragon anyways.
Fight with my spirit, not my fists.
In each hammer's glow, his spirit lives on.
I'm ready.
Come on, where's the competition? Heat the metal.
Ready yourself.
So ordinary. Safety disengaged. Can you improve perfection?
We're gonna block like this. We ignite. We don't know what its last two cards are. It could very easily be a deny, so we don't need to rush into it here. I set it up so I have exactly Mystic Shot plus deny myself. So like the odds are very, very good that we're gonna kill them this turn, but let's see if we can see one card out of them, because that guarantees it. If they play a card that's not... Okay. Well, we go for it. Got him. Got him! Beautiful. That was a long-ass game, though. Holy shit. Aegon himself. Nasty matchup. I do want to keep double Victor, though, because, first of all, it's easy for them to die. And second of all, the signature spell is actually really good here. There's a lot of things that we can start pinging away, and I think it's decent to have another copy of it. Eye of the Dragon's also good to have. And we gotta believe in our draws as well. Thermogenic Beam, Mystic Shot's pretty good too. Just stuff to be able to disrupt their board. Undying, we can just bounce back potentially.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them!
That fated day is never far from my thoughts.
Wrap them up tight!
Very nice. That was very risky of them to do. But we're gonna prioritize Victors because we're gonna benefit from those, from the rest of the MK shit. Let's swing. Progress Yee's level up. One mana Mystic Shot feels good. Okay, that's also pretty damn decent as well. I think a Mystic Shot here is good. Gonna keep progressing Viktor. They could have a Black Spear, though. A lot of times they don't play Black Spear and Crumble.
I was feared once, just as you are now.
What's that, lamb?
Something soon forgotten.
They could try to enable this. I have lifesteal here, so I actually value the Vastine Disciple more than Eye of the Dragon.
We each hold a world within.
I don't do meditation. You are a fledgling child flailing his arms.
It just feels like it's telling he's like super condescending. Fury.
If I'd forgotten then, no.
Hey, over here!
Erase frailty.
I'm gonna attack with this last so that he can, if they want to block, then the Vastine Disciple will take the mark, but then he'll run away. And I like it like this, yeah. Good swing.
Yes, you do.
I could just do you. The problem is if I swing those two.
Maybe while meditating is not ideal, but understandable.
I can still get rid of it somehow.
Method is perfection.
The downside to this play is that I don't get to draw off of this, and that is a little bit of an issue. We got some plays here, but we're running very low on gas. I would very much benefit from this Vastine Disciple having connected, which is why I could have gone for the Spirit's Refuge Wuju combination instead.
I'm so late. Genius in action.
I don't want this to die.
Another brilliant design. His heart beats fast now.
We must evolve! And we're out of gas. Scary times when you're out of gas. Got that impact. The best keyword possible. Alright, seems we're out of the woods here.
don't do meditation. You are a fledgling child flailing his arms.
I have to play this because I need to draw. So I need to do everything that I can to draw. It's unlikely they play stuff like Withering Whale. So even though I pass over initiative, I give my opponent a chance to do stuff. I really need to enhance my own chances. I can't be afraid of their plays. Yeah, it is what it is.
Can't catch the wind.
It is time.
It's really important.
Hope lives in the edge of my blade.
Really important for us to draw here, because we're out of gas.
The breath tastes, the waters give.
A quiet spirit.
Okay.
We stand in the footprints of paths long trodden.
So these were that vegan guys, huh?
His name was Doran.
His name was Doran. Phew. Dodge the bullet there. These praise, this is like a good setup of him to prevent my Master Yi from getting good value. Now if they want to swing, they lose their Nassus. His name was Doran.
Doubt is the greatest enemy. After me.
Wise words. What you got for me, Aegon? I thought you were the ruler of the Iron Throne. King of the first Andals and the first men. I probably butchered that, but yeah. Okay, if he's gonna prematurely GG.
Show me your skill.
Let's get rid of this. That's a threat. That's a threat. Let's erase it. Let's not reveal our last card. Let's keep, you know, the mystery. The mystery. I don't know what they could have here.
The future is steel and science.
But I want to play Viktor. I want to force. If they had some sort of like sack thing, they would have used it on the praise now. Maybe they're trying to just make sure they go wide. We got that tough.
They will never die.
There you are. Okay, so let's swing with these two. The wind howls! It's so funny.
Of course.
Cycle through our deck. There it is. There it is.
Flesh was weak, but look at me now.
We don't need more healing, but we do benefit from a ballistic bot giving us stuff to do.
Betrayal buried Shrima. Hope
Revived it. I may have to. Well, they could have a counter to this. The cool thing is I'm not really particularly vulnerable here.
Metal is perfection.
I am free.
Genius in action. Publish or perish.
Strike the blade.
Metal is perfection.
Knockout Nassus. We have a 3-mana deny, which means we can Do this. Ooh. Let's keep the mana open. Alright. Now for 1 mana. For 1 mana, they can't do shit. Yep. Shut down. Shut down, baby. Let's go. Pretty happy when I play that one. Alright. This is not Pirate Aggro. With Darius, though. Okay. We got Thermogenic Beam, Mystic Shot. We're only gonna wait these 2, but we're gonna keep these because they're exactly the cards that we want to see. That plus Eye of the Dragon to deal with the early aggression. Let's pass without playing Vestine Disciple first. See what they got.
I have my orders.
Want to destroy that because it slows down Jin's level up. Prevent damage, all the good stuff here. Okay, double Vestayan.
I don't do meditation. I am the Simon Wind.
Feels
Whoosh!
great when you don't gotta play around, make it rain. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Hey, over here!
Whoa. Nutty. Sure.
The future is steel and science.
I mean, that's just fantastic.
Genius in action.
Genius in action. Ooh, the faded though. We could definitely expect a stun to happen here. Like they haven't. There's a reason why they've been missing out on curves because they have stuns, right? And we haven't developed that much. Exactly. Exactly. So we're gonna go ahead and do this.
Catch the wind.
We're gonna swing.
The wind howls. That fated day is never far from my thoughts.
Now they're pulling the trigger. Now they're showing their true colors. Have we seen? I'm gonna go for a Mystic Shot just so that I can enable the float.
A clear mind.
Nice. Love me a clear mind. We draw Eye of the Dragon, which is absolutely phenomenal here. Okay. No need to picnic.
Another brilliant design.
We got burst speed summons here.
Yes, of course.
What technique is this?
What technique is this?
Fight with my spirit, not my fist.
Come on, show me that second decimate.
For the
Empedare. Okay, well we can't stop that.
Make the Empire proud.
I think I'm ready to shuffle some of these in. Come on now. Adorable. By going for the MK1, I set up the MK2, which can counter any of these. So I'm essentially really limiting their ability to play Noxian Fervor without having to counter with a deny and preserve the denies for the remaining decimates. And this way we're in control. I could, honestly, I want to play you as well.
Strength of the spirit yields a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud, Lou.
Just realized we got Challenger.
Quiet spirit.
We have the MK2, any Noxian Fervor shenanigans, we counter. Also another Imperative Melissus as well. We get that life steal, GG. Let's keep you. Ah, making aggro players cry is just a wonderful thing.
A vision of progress brought to life.
All right. This is a matchup that we're actually pretty happy to see because their late game is very dependent on harrowing, and we have triple deny in this lineup, so that already makes me feel pretty good. I'm gonna drop the Ionian Tailstones. They could be useful, but I'd rather see stuff like Thermogenic Beam or units just to deal on with their early aggression. We have VIKTOR here to help us enable the flow easier. No Elise, no Elise, no.
Please, make yourself right at home.
I think that the hit from that.
In each hammer's blow, his spirit lives on.
Just the one I was looking for. My helmet could use some work.
I could never hope to mend a master's work.
Form before strength. A quiet spirit. The party never ends, nor its spillage.
Flesh is a weakness we must shed.
Allow me.
Strike the blade.
Come now, is that all?
Another brilliant design.
To be expected, we have another Master Yi though. Love seeing that tough. That's a good keyword to have for this. We have VIKTOR's death ray, but I want to play optimally here. Ingenious! So let's go for the hex core upgrade again. I think quite a bit of damage, but now is when we start to stabilize. Oh, that's just beautiful. That's just absolutely beautiful. Okay.
Analyzing approach. Another brilliant design.
To restore this legacy is my greatest honor.
Erase frailty.
A clear mind.
The strength of the spirit yields a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud, Liu.
Need a second.
Purge the impurities. Heat the metal.
We're gonna block like this and fire away, clear their board. We have deny, which we're exclusively preserving for the harrowing. And then even though they could have something like Black Spear enabled now, I don't know, I don't think they play it, but just in case, regardless, we're gonna do this.
We shall sing, dance, and forget our woes.
A quiet spirit.
Analyzing approach.
bit underdressed.
Another brilliant design.
Master wrong.
Arrowing. We can't, like I said, we have to preserve. Yeah, exactly. We cannot let them do that. We have fearsome, so we don't even have to deal with this. All right, Victor. Always forward. Let's get it. Hey! There we go.
One step closer